Matt here with this week's housing market update about President Trump re-inauguration happening this last week. Now, when you see this, he would have been inaugurated on Monday a few days ago. Now, full disclosure, I'm filming this before you're seeing this, so there has not been a very clear picture of what the market is going to do in response to Trump being inaugurated and back in the presidential office. So I'm going to give you just a general perspective. These are not my political opinions. These are just different things I'm reading and hearing in my circles as everybody's discussing this, and we're all getting the same question. So a few different thoughts for you. Now, first of all, yes, a lot of people are very optimistic and bullish on the economy and on housing when it comes to Trump going back into office. And just a few perspectives on that. So first of all, mortgage rates. A lot of people are talking about mortgage rates, hey, maybe they're going to get better because Trump comes in office. I don't know that I necessarily am convinced by that. So keep in mind, if the economy responds favorably, many people expect the stock market to do very well after Trump is inaugurated in the coming weeks and months. If that happens and stocks go up, then bonds are going to go down. If bonds go down, then mortgage rates are going to go up, usually in response to that. So that could be a perspective that we see. Now, a lot of people are very bullish and optimistic on fiscal policy and things like that with the economy locally, but have concerns on foreign policy. If imports and tariffs are assessed and so forth, we could see inflation as a response to that. But a counter argument to that is we actually saw an article today where economists are not expecting inflation in response to tariffs. So I don't know. I'm not an expert in that stuff. We'll have to see how the markets react to that. The Fed also came out today and said that they actually do plan on doing rate reductions into 2025. And if that happens, that could obviously, hopefully affect mortgage rates for the better as well. There's just so much uncertainty of exactly what's going to happen. Realtor.com actually posted that they expect Las Vegas housing to go up 12.3% in 2025. That's higher than any expectations that I saw coming into the year. Most people thought Vegas would have a strong year. Maybe we see 4, 5, 6% appreciation this year, but pretty, good, but not amazing growth. But maybe some of that's been updated with the very unfortunate results of the Southern California fires. I talked about that last week. Many expect Vegas to see an influx of demand because of the fires. I'm sure Phoenix and Boise and Denver and Texas are going to see the same thing. And again, my perspective on that is not even so much the people directly affected by the fires, but I think over the next 18 months, we could see a lot of folks give or take an hour or two from the fires and say, you know what? We've been fighting with our insurance companies for weeks and months and years, having canceled policies or compromised policies. And they're looking at these fires thinking, wow, that could be us the next time there's a fire. Like, do we want to be the next victim? And they might say, you know what, it's time to cash out and go to Vegas or go to somewhere else, Texas or whatever. So a lot of things to be played out to see how this all goes. But at the end of the day, I'm bullish on Vegas. I'll tell you, our phone is ringing off the hook this last week. Has, very few of those calls are directly related to the fires, but all types of calls from realtor partners across the country sending us folks that are selling in different cities and want to move here. Looks like demand's picking up. A handful of folks that say, hey, they're moving to my city. Can you help them sell their home there in Vegas? And then not to mention our local clients, more and more phone calls coming in where they're starting to get their ducks in a row, kind of cards on the table, what my options are for selling and timing and buying and so forth. So we're going to see a lot of activity pick up in the coming weeks. And then I think the inauguration on top of the fires and everything going on is just a lot of stuff. If you have any questions amidst all of this uncertainty and excitement and however you want to look at it, reach out to us. We love hearing from you. We love to talk through all these things given your specific situation and give you the best advice we possibly can. So thank you. We are grateful for all of your guys' your trust, your referrals, and I look forward to talking with you soon. Sorry for the long video. See you soon.